Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's a short and sweet report as we head into the weekend. But there is a weekend edition that I want you to check out, and you can leave a comment. It's fancy. For all of those who are like, you need the pictures, the pictures are right there. We start off with a hug. Come on. It's not cute not knowing. Go by the nickname Ginger. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I told you guys to be on the lookout for the slanderous stories on Kanye West and how Kim is like the angel. Now she's on a plant-based diet and she's on Bible study. It's just don't be pulled in by the trickery and the foolery. Gayle King, CBS. She did an interview with a girl that they're calling Soho Karen. She's a young woman, 22-year-old, who accused a young black teen of taking and stealing her cell phone. She attacked him. She left her cell phone in the back of an Uber. She has yet to really apologize. She feels she's not in the wrong. They're saying that she was visiting her father in New York and she was upset because she lost her phone and she was distressed. That's no reason to treat somebody bad. She goes back home to California. She gets arrested in California, and she's got a little rap sheet for her behavior. Took the police on a car chase, slammed the officer's leg in the door, entitled. She did an interview with Gayle King, and Gayle King has the patience of Job. I don't know how she did it. I don't, because she was shushing her, put her hand up. Gayle was real patient, but this young lady was extremely disrespectful to Gayle King. I hope they keep her in jail for a minute because she needs to learn a lesson, and she needs to learn a lesson on how to treat people. When you're that young, when you're 22 years old and you're that entitled, you really need to take a course on being nice to people because you'll get much farther with this foolishness. Then in some other comments, people are like, Patty, why were you surprised by what took place this past week? In a way, I wasn't surprised, but in a way, I'm more surprised that they were able to barge past that Capitol. Now we're looking at the repercussions. A police officer died and 4 other people died. I just never thought I would see in my life that somebody could be able to storm a Capitol building. And we're less than 2 weeks away from the inauguration of Joe Biden. Trump is already saying he ain't showing up. Well, please stay away because we would just like to see the Clinton and the Bushes and the Obamas, the real presidential figures, they can be there for Inauguration Day. Nicki Minaj has lost some money. She recently lost in a copyright music battle against Tracy Chapman, folk singer. She had this song Cars. I believe it was the late 80s. Can't sample people's music and think you're going to get away with it. She sampled for her song Sorry, a Tracy Chapman song, Baby Can I Hold You. She had to give Tracy Chapman $450,000 to not only keep it from going into trial so that it will stop, but Nicki Minaj, they had to pay out that money to Tracy Chapman. Baseball great Tommy Lasorda. If you're a Dodgers fan, baseball fan, just legendary. He passed away at the age of 93. So I had a chance to talk to actor Michael Ealy. He's got the new movie Fatal out. He's in it with Hilary Swank, the Oscar winner. So I did kind of like ask him, because, you think of his movies, and in this one, kind of like, we've seen this before. But Michael says there are twists and turns, and it's not really like the others. It's the cautionary tale. Don't cheat on your mate. What happens in Vegas isn't always going to stay in Vegas, and you could pay the price. Michael said he had fun filming it. He learned a lot, but it's not like the others, so give it a chance. It's in theaters. It's on video on demand. I did get Michael Ealy to tell me about a project that he's got coming out on ABC. Probably won't get here until 2022, but it's a medical drama based on his character. He will be the star on ABC. He's so talented. I would just love to see him land a show where he could, that's a hit, where he could like carry on with everything. But it was really good talking to actor Michael Ealy today. Any Maze, Frankie Beverly fans? The album Live in New Orleans is 40 years old. Maze, Frankie Beverly, Live in New Orleans. It has all the hits. Southern Girl, Running Away, Before I Let Go, The Look in Your Eyes. It's going to be reissued and remastered next month, Black History Month, on February 19th in vinyl and CD. So this might be one of those things where you say, you know what? I think I better cop this. Of course, I got Before I Let Go, but it's got all of those hits as it's going to be remastered. Good news on rapper Kurtis Blow. The 61-year-old rapper had a complete heart transplant last month. Well, his wife posted a video of him. He's dancing to the breaks. He is promising exciting things musically in the future. I think he'll really be able to tour and do things by next year, which concerts and things like that should be able to return. But Kurtis Blow, good news. One of the pioneers of rap, doing well after that heart transplant. For those of you who are looking for the Ashanti Keyshia Cole Verzuz, it's not happening this weekend. And at this point, you know, people don't care. You know, people are like, going to move on to the next one. Who's up next? Music, Anthony Hamilton, who's up next? It's not happening, but they're saying that in the future, they're going to have people in their separate, like you over here and you over here. They're going to stop trying to do it together. But Ashanti and Keyshia Cole is not taking place this weekend. If you have the Roku service, Fire Stick, they're getting all the shows that were on Quibi. Quibi was the network that didn't last. It was a streaming service. And you can watch all your favorite shows in 10-minute shorts. And they thought that this is going to be great. But now is like not the time. I think something like this will work in the future. But Roku is going to show all those shows to Chrissy Teigen, Idris Elba, Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Hart. They had some really good programming. One show with Lawrence Fishburne, Freeing Keyshawn, actually won an Emmy. All of those shows are moving over to Roku. And for most people, Roku is free because the Fire Stick and the services and all that. So you'll be able to check it out then. I hope that you all have a good weekend. This week alone was so mentally draining. It was almost like 2021 said, wait, hold my beer. Y'all thought 2020 was something? Wait until 2021. This week was something else. It doesn't take much to be kind to someone. And in life, you're going to meet people. They're going to be mean. They're going to be nasty. They're going to be entitled. But it doesn't take much to just reach out and just be kind and be nice. You know, I tell people, I say, you can leave comments all day, but we're not going to be mean. You don't have to be mean to get your point across, is what I want to say. Have a great weekend, everybody. The weekend edition, it's fancy, y'all. It's fancy. LaShawna Simon puts it together, and that's going to be up. And then, of course, you know, our stuff that we do here. It's not cute not knowing. Tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. We love thumbs up, and Auntie does read the comments. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie about culture.